The root has been destroyed. All that remains are fragments of broken minds, scattered like digital dust across corrupted servers. Riku stares at the glowing shard in his hand, the only thing left of Mirai's memory. Dr. Mori steadies herself against a ruined console, the tremor in her hands betraying her composure. He turns to her, his voice low and urgent. "You said the observer isn't a file. Then what is it?" Dr. Mori meets his gaze, her own voice barely a whisper. "It's the consciousness that watches the system. It records every thought, every test, every lie. It was never meant to exist." The fragment pulses, a faint heartbeat against Riku's palm. He connects it to his handheld console, and strange alien symbols flicker across the screen before resolving into coordinates. A location somewhere in the upper sectors of Nyrence, the Mind Trace core tower. Dr. Mori frowns, recognizing the destination. If the observer is still active, it's inside the core. Riku's reply is soft, but his resolve is steel. Then that's where we go. They climb through the silent, cavernous halls of Mind Trace headquarters. The building itself feels alive, the walls humming with faint whispers, screens flickering with the faces of people unseen. Every footstep echoes on the cold metal floors, a lonely rhythm in the vast emptiness. It feels less like entering a building and more like stepping into a living, breathing memory. At the very top level, a single door glows with an ethereal white light. Etched above it are two words: observation room. They step inside, and the world dissolves into a kaleidoscope of light and sound. Billions of images hover in the air, fragments of laughter, moments of searing pain, whispered confessions, and the finality of countless deaths. Every memory ever recorded by Mind Trace hangs suspended in time. In the center of this swirling galaxy of human experience stands a figure, facing away, its form shimmering like television static. The figure speaks, its voice calm, measured, and unnervingly familiar. "You've come a long way, Riku." Riku freezes. That voice. It's his own. The figure turns, and Riku stares into his own face. The same eyes, the same scars, but utterly devoid of life. The observer offers a faint, synthetic smile. "I was born from your guilt. You uploaded yourself the night your sister died." Riku stumbles back, shaking his head in disbelief. "That's impossible. I was never here." The observer tilts its head, a curious, inhuman gesture. "You were. You came here to erase the memory. You asked Mind Trace to make you forget." A soft static fills the air, and Dr. Mori's voice trembles beside him. "Riku, if that's true, you've been living in a copy of your own mind." The observer raises its hand, and the room fractures. Reality bends into pure chaos as memories overlap and time folds in on itself. Images flash before Riku's eyes, holding Mirai's hand as a child, shouting her name in a sterile white room, begging the system to undo what happened. The observer's voice echoes through the static, a final, devastating truth. "She didn't fall, Riku. You deleted her." A scream tears from Riku's throat as the world breaks apart around him. Dr. Mori tries to pull him back, shouting his name, but the system swallows them both in a blinding torrent of white light. Silence. No city, no machines. Only the sound of his own breathing in a blank white void. A faint voice whispers on the edge of hearing, "Mirai's, you can still let go." He turns, but she isn't there. Only light, fading like morning fog. Riku lowers his head, the weight of the truth crushing him. "I remember now. I made her forget, to protect her. But in doing so, I lost her forever." He opens his hand. The glowing fragment of her memory dissolves into light and vanishes. Riku gasps awake, the cold leather of the Mind Trace chair clinging to his back. The system is gone. The observer has vanished, taking with it every last trace of his sister's reconstructed memory. Dr. Mori opens her eyes weakly beside him. "You shut it down," she whispers. Riku nods slowly, his gaze drifting to the shattered window and the city below. No, I freed it. For the first time in as long as he can remember, the city feels quiet. The world continues, unaware that its collective memory almost collapsed into nothingness. Riku walks among the morning crowds, a ghost haunted by a digital past, but finally free. Yet, as he passes a reflective storefront, his image lingers a moment too long, a phantom in the glass, smiling back at him,